My God, I hate drugs.
Malacanang firmly denies that President Rodrigo Duterte was behind any move to oust former Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno from her post. The palace insists Sereno violated the Constitution and she can only, quote, blame herself for what happened. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives says it will put on hold any decision on the impeachment case versus the former Chief Justice. Lawmakers add they will wait for the Supreme Court's decision on Sereno's motion for reconsideration on her quo warranto case. Let's go straight to the sources of the story. House Justice Committee Chairman Ray Umali and Presidential Legal Counsel Sal Panelo. Gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the show. Did you catch parts of the interview with the former Chief Justice?
I caught the last 2 minutes.
Would you like to react to just portions of it dun sa narinig mo, Attorney Sal?
Ang narinig ko lang yung pinag-iisipan niya na tatak. Hindi niya pa na pag-iisipan.
Hindi pa?
Palagay ko, ako na magsabi sa tumakbo ka na lang. Kasi, you know, she wants to vindicate her honor. I think that's the only way for her to vindicate it. Para sabihin niya, oh, ako, kung nahalar siya, ako, pinaniwalaan ng tao. Okay?
So, you would rather tumakbo siya?
That's not for me to decide.
Yeah.
That's for her.
Yeah.
Eh kung ako ang abogado niya, siguro sabihin ko, takbo ka na lang.
Kukunin kaya? Well, yeah, but she will have to win. Di ba?
She'll have to win. Pero considering na naging controversial na siya, may name recall na siya.
So, are you saying malaking chance na if she runs, she can win?
Ay, hindi natin alam yun. Sinasabi ko lang na may name recall siya.
That's a different story.
Kong Ray, sige. Kayo.
I know for a fact she's being considered by the Liberal Party. In fact, Congressman Egay Arice once blurted out that she's being considered.
Is that a problem?
I don't think so. You know, anyone is entitled to run for a public office.
All right, so madami po kami na pag-usapan, but let's first go to the SC decision. Of course, you know, Attorney Sal Congre, the Chief Justice, the former Chief Justice, calls it a victory of sorts. Kasi doon sa 8 daw na granted the quo warranto, 6 she asked to inhibit. So in essence, 2 lang talaga to her granted the quo warranto. Here's the question, sir, gentlemen. If you had a case, kayong dalawa, and meron pong sa palagay ninyo ay dapat mag-inhibit dahil nagsalita na laban, for example, sa inyo, would it be fair that they still decide on your case? Attorney Sal.
Hindi, alam mo kasi yung inhibition will depend on the discretion of the judge or justice. Hindi kung... Kasi sinasabi niya, nagsalita against me.
Sa House?
Unang-una, iba naman yung sinasabi ng mga justices doon sa Hindi naman tungkol sa kanyang pagkatanggal kung hindi yung mga demeanor niya. Now, pangalawa, I think she has forgotten that 9 justices voted, including Justice Carpio, the acting Chief Justice, that she has culpably violated the Constitution. Mabigat yun kung siya mang nagsasabi.
But yung kay Justice Carpio, please correct me if I'm wrong, Attorney Sal, is that through an impeachment.
Even that, the fact is, biro mo, culpably violation ng Constitution, mabigat yun. Kahit saan kayo dalhin, talagang may problema ka.
And I feel, you know, so relieved of that statement coming from the Supreme Court, from 9 justices themselves, na sinasabi nila na there is merit, may substance yung articles of impeachment namin. If you have read the entire decision, you will see that the 24 acts that we included in the 6 articles of impeachment were all there. So that only goes to show that there is merit, there is substance in the article. So this will now debunk whatever they have said na yung mga lawyers niya na walang sustansya yung aming articles of impeachment.
But don't you feel, Congressman Umali, that indeed if there's merit and substance, that it's for the senator judges to decide indeed if it has merit and substance?
Yes, but you know, you cannot discount the possibility because this is a constitutional remedy of the executive. This is part of the checks and balances, and the executive is also given that check and balance against that power of checks and balance against other co-equal branches of government. So they exercised it. It is within the Constitution, Article 8, that the Supreme Court is mandated to act and decide on quo warranto cases. So why deprive them of that?
An argument she raised, Attorney Panelo and Congre, is that, well, you know, there is that Rule 66 of the quo warranto on the one-year prescriptive period, which they're both sides really saying, isang taon lang talaga yan from the time of appointment. Yung isa naman sinasabi from the time of discovery. Is it really clear?
Hindi rin totoo yun eh. You know, under the new civil code, you cannot use prescription against the state.
Yes.
Eh, ang nag-initiate dito yung Estado eh. And even assuming na pwede yung 1 year, papasok pa rin yung
Upon discovery.
Upon discovery.
Ang nakakalimutan kasi ng ibang mga colleagues natin sa profesyon, the Constitution is very clear. Sinasabi nila, exclusive. Hindi exclusive eh. Nakalagay nga doon, may. Diba?
Be removed.
May be removed. In other words, hindi exclusive. Bakit kanyo? Kasi yung provision na yun applies only to qualified justices. Pero yung quo warranto refers to unqualified persons occupying a public office.
Well, that's the decision of the majority. Kaya naging remedy ang quo warranto because she was not qualified to begin with.
Hindi lang naging qualified, hindi naging pwede, kundi it has
valid.
always been there.
Yeah.
Talagang yun ang dapat mong remedyo.
All right, but here...
If I may add to that, no, Pinky, you know, hearing it from former Chief Justice Hilario Davide really makes me doubt, you know, things which are in the mind of these people. Like, for example, in fact, in the impeachment case of no less than Chief Justice Davide, Supreme Court intervened in not allowing the impeachment to proceed. And in the case of President Erap, he was removed by reason of a decision of the Supreme Court. These two people can only be removed by impeachment. And then, so where does this lead us? Now they're saying that they cannot remove other than by impeachment when in two instances involving no less than Chief Justice Davide, it was the Supreme Court that intervened in this case.
Parang lumabas kasi kay President Erap noon, Attorney Sal.
Quo warranto finando.
Tsaka ano, parang qualified, was it qualified resignation? Is that the phrase?
Deemed to have resigned.
Deemed to have resigned, something like that.
Parang,
Yeah.
what do you call that? Anyway, you know, these are situations when Supreme Court got into the play.
In addition, let me give an example kung gagawin mong exclusive yung provision on impeachment. Under the Constitution, one of the requirements is age. 40 anyos kailangan. Paano kung yung aplikante, sinabi niya 40 siya, unintentionally, hindi niya alam, hindi pala siya 40. Pagkatapos lumampas na yung sinasabi mo 1 year. Are we saying now that you cannot challenge this particular justice who occupied the office unlawfully dahil he did not comply with the age requirement? Kaya nga po pwede yung quo warranto eh.
Okay. All right. Senators, though, I wanted to get both your reaction on the resolution of the 14 senators. Well, they will discuss that again. I believe they signed it and will discuss it later today. Attorney Sal, what are your thoughts on that? It's really a statement from 14 senators saying, basically, I mean, just to sum it up, is that they have the power to impeach. It's
That
them.
is what you call democracy. Everyone is entitled to speak his or thoughts, ideas. Yun ang kanilang pananaw eh. I can understand where it is coming from. Eh, gusto nila siyempre impeachment. Eh, sila mga senador eh. They want trial. Natural lang yun.
Congressman Umali.
I think that is self-serving. They do not even have jurisdiction over the case because it's still with the House of Representatives. So I think they're taking a wrong position by saying that, by even passing a resolution, which doesn't mean anything because the
Wala ho
resolution...
bang ibig sabihin yan? That's what is the probative value of this resolution?
It can only express the sentiment of the senators, but that is about it. Until and unless the articles of impeachment is filed before the Senate,
Transmitted.
They will never acquire jurisdiction.
In fact, there were some senators saying it's premature.
Exactly.
Yes.
That is precisely why, as correctly pointed by Congressman Umali, wala pang impeachment. Ano bang...
Yeah, but isn't, I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand that, your argument here. I know some senators were saying it's premature, but isn't that the reason they filed the resolution? Because they're telling the Supreme Court that it's Congress who has the power to impeach the Chief Justice and not through the co-warranto. Hindi ho ba yun yung sense?
Yeah. That's their opinion.
So why is it premature? Why does it become premature?
Premature nga kasi sinasabi lang, dapat kami.
Dapat kami,
wala pa nga kayong impeachment, bakit ba sinasabi?
Kaya nga, kasi tinanggal sa kanila yung kapangyarihan.
Hindi tinanggal sa...
Tinanggal sa kanila yung
Ang
kapangyarihan
feeling
by
nila
the
tinanggal,
co-warranto.
pero hindi naman dahil may remedyo nga.
May remedyo.
I see. All right, we'll be taking a short break. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Still to come. Former Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno calls on President Rodrigo Duterte to resign. House Justice Committee Chairman Umali and Presidential Legal Counsel Sal Panelo will still be with us after the break.